So I've been having some issues with Rumor, mostly in the area of lunging and round penning. When I first started working with him, it started out very well, but over time, it deteriorated as he started to recognize my limitations and take advantage of them. He is inherently a very lazy and stubborn horse, and so he realized that he can make me give up before he gives up. And he also has a few little quirks that I've been having a hard time working through. One of them is he only likes to move to the left. He does not like to move to the right. So whenever you're moving him to the right, he will find an opportunity to spin around to the left and then force his way to go in that direction. The other thing that he does is after a while, maybe after about 45 minutes of working or so, he decides he's done. And then he will basically stop moving, and no matter what I do, he knows he can make me give up, and he just quits working. So I got John Knepp to help me with the lunging, and I just want to show you how he was able to work through some of these issues. So here you see John lunging Rumor to the right. And over in the corner, Rumor does his little spin around to the left. And John tries to block him, but he doesn't get there in time, and Rumor is able to complete his illegal turn. So here you see Rumor tries to do his little turn again, and John's able to block him and keep him going to the right, which is actually a huge accomplishment with Rumor, because he's so persistent and so stubborn about making that left turn that it has been extremely difficult to keep him going in this direction. The other thing you'll notice is that John is using two whips to control Rumor, because Rumor will take the opportunity to turn into you and challenge you when you're lunging him, and will flat out refuse to stay out on the circle. So one whip is used to keep him out on the circle, and the other whip is used to keep him moving forward. And actually, the other day, we were both lunging him together for that exact reason. And now John has finally got him to the point where he could just do it himself with the two whips. So here you see Rumor plastering himself up against the fence and refusing to make that inside turn to the left.
Then he gets
and
real stubborn.
John's trying his best to push him over, and Rumor starts challenging John. And John keeps trying, but then he does let him keep going forward. So here's the same argument again, where Rumor plasters himself against the fence and refuses to make that inside turn to the left and starts challenging John. And they're basically at a standoff where it gets to the point where John is backing him up, and they basically end up backing up around the round pen twice. And I actually never got to see the end of this because someone came running up telling us that the neighbor's dog was attacking our goats, so I had to go take care of that.
Go the other way. Go the other way.
Yeah, he does.
So here Rumor is trying to tell John that he's done, and he does this little spin around and turns and faces and refuses to move forward anymore.
This is what he does to me.
So they're having a little standoff, and John is telling Rumor,
Got him.
no, you have to keep going, and Rumor is trying to say, no, I'm done. So those are some of the issues that we're working through with Rumor, and they definitely were not all fixed in this session, and it's probably going to take several sessions. But I think with John helping me, we got him going on the right track.